A lot of you are unconsciously living up to the expectations that someone else has put on your life. You may have had someone tell you that you never amount to anything, you're good for nothing, you can't do anything right, and so on. And for many years of your life, you have felt stuck because you didn't even realize that you were unconsciously living up to someone else's standards of you. Well, I'm here to pull the blinders from your eyes and to help you to see that someone else's opinion of you does not have to become your reality of yourself. You have your own mind. God has gifted you with your own mind, your own unique abilities and talents. And regardless of whatever anyone else says about you, it's totally up to you on what you do with those gifts and talents. We all have our own unique individual gifts and talents, and it's totally up to us on whether or not we use them. Life is far too short to constantly allow others to dictate your life, to dictate the expectations you should have for your life. Life is too short for that. Life is too short for you to give up on yourself and call it quits. No, you owe it to yourself to get up and strive each and every single day to be at least 1% better. Yes, life is hard, but you owe it to yourself to be harder. You owe it to yourself to try to become the best version of yourself, no matter what. No matter what. Because the thing about it is, if you don't see the champion within you, if you don't see how special you are as an individual, how special, how unique you are as an individual, trust me when I tell you, no one else is going to see it either. And even if they do see it and they tell you, it'll literally mean nothing because you're not convinced about yourself that you have a champion within you. A lot of people have been settling for mediocrity for so many years of their life simply because they have unconsciously allowed themselves to be stuck based off of other people's expectations for their lives. It's unfortunate. So unfortunate. We all have the power to create a better life for ourselves. And it starts with the belief that we must have for ourselves in order for any progress to be made. Bottom line is, you have to make the conscious decision each and every day of your life to live a life of purpose. And the only way you are able to live a life of purpose is by challenging yourself. You can't, because if you're not challenging yourself each and every day of your life, then you're just continuing to exist in a constant state of mediocrity and defeat. If you challenge yourself to become better, then that's mean you're living on purpose. You're challenging yourself, because the thing about it is, most people are unwilling to challenge themselves to become better. Why? Why are they unwilling to challenge themselves to become better? Because it's difficult. It's difficult to become a better version of yourself. It's difficult to practice personal development. It's difficult to take the higher road when someone else is trying to chop you down the side, so to speak. It's difficult. But that's when you have to hold yourself accountable for being a student of personal development and growth. You're on a mission. You are on a mission. You might be in this world, but you are not of this world. You have to be on a mission each and every day of your life to become better. And that's why you have to hold yourself accountable for your actions and reactions. Because fact of the matter is, you can't control anything that someone says or does to you. But you are able to control what you think about yourself. You are in control to what you say about yourself. Because truth being told, the most powerful conversation and the most important conversation that you'll ever have is the one that you'll have with yourself. If you're constantly beating yourself up with your own words, calling yourself dumb, calling yourself ignorant, calling yourself stupid, and so on, you're going to stay stuck. You are going to stay stuck right where you are in that constant state of mediocrity and defeat and self-doubt. But if you start to change that dialogue that you have with yourself each and every day of your life, you will begin. In time, you will start to see how powerful you really are. You will start to see the champion within yourself. You will start to see the potential for your life. And you owe it to yourself so much to live life to your highest potential. But first and foremost, you have got to stop allowing others to dictate what success, what happiness, what your potential is for your life. Take back your power and you come up with how you're going to live it for the rest of your life. Live it for the better so that you can become better. Because fact of the matter is this. We all owe it to ourselves to do better and be better so we can make our worlds better. Period. End of discussion. If you like what I have shared with you in this video, then by all means, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. God bless.